Do you feel like as you've been doing this, you've uncovered any secrets in the D2C world that you're like, guys, I want to tell you about this. Let me share this new method that we're doing or something that's working well for us? Or are you still kind of in the grind figuring it all out?
Yeah, I mean, one learning is scaling fast is expensive. And so I think for any new entrepreneurs, I would say you got to weigh that cost. You got to weigh how important speed to scale is and what you're going to pay for that, because scaling slow and steady is just cheaper and easier to some extent. You know, like you get people into the funnel and you convert them over time and you have their email and you're remarketing to them. But when you're trying to like grow fast and you just need to convert people quickly, and that long tail funnel, you know, is just kind of, you're milking it, but it's going to get you 20% growth a year. It's not going to get you 200% growth a year. And so I think that's been a learning. I think kind of the early acquisition numbers we saw, and I heard this, right? It was like, those won't scale. You know, getting your first 100 customers, you may be all excited about the acquisition cost you can achieve, but those won't necessarily hold up. On the flip side, I've heard other people say, you're going to spend way more on acquisition at the beginning and you'll optimize it over time. I would say it's been kind of early adopter, low hanging fruit at a cheap cost for us. And then over time, it's become challenging to scale and optimize and hold up the right kind of acquisition cost.
What parts start breaking first? Like when did you first start feeling maybe like bulging at the seams where you're like, uh-oh, what people told me, it was right?
Probably 6 months in, right? So we launched September 1, 2020. Probably 6 months after that, I hired my first head of growth because it was like, look, we got to try some more things. One thing isn't working. We got to open up all the channels and test them. And then we got to, you know, optimize and manage those well. And it's been, you know, you can kind of nail any given channel. You can nail the mix. You can also just miss. You can miss on one, you can miss on all. So there's not necessarily a magic recipe. And, you know, that's probably the other learning is any part of this business, there's so much opportunity in any business. There's so much opportunity to dial in or optimize any given area and have massive gains, whether that's you're, you know, driving down costs with a manufacturer, getting the freight costs right, how you're packaging things, whether you're using your own warehouse or third-party logistics companies, your return policy. There's so many things. There's so many places to optimize. That's been a big learning.
Hey, thanks for watching. This segment was made possible by our friends at Salesforce Commerce Cloud. If you're looking for the #1 platform for all your commerce needs, go check out salesforce.com/commerce. And don't forget to subscribe below and tap that little bell icon so you can stay on top of all the amazing new segments and full episodes that we'll be putting out over the coming year with some of the best and most influential commerce leaders out there.